Ciao amici, benvenuti al Facile come Italiano. Hello guys, welcome to Easy as Italian. I am Reza and well, a couple of days back I got COVID, so I really didn't feel right to make videos and upload for you. And I'm sorry about that, but well, this disease has already given me a very good alibi to make this video with a new subject, and well, it's about that if you felt sick or any pain in your body, you can easily say that and make an Italian person understand your feelings. So as we dealt before, I was about to teach you one verb at the end of each lesson and each session. Well, in this session, there's not gonna be any of that. I'm sorry. Because I'm gonna teach you the verb just now because you will need it during the session. And well, the verb is sentire. I mean, the present infinitive is sentire. That means to feel. And well, the stress is on I before R, so sentire means to feel, and well, for the pronouns, you can say io sento, tu senti, lui, lei sente, noi sentiamo, voi sentite, loro sentono. Now, let me tell you a tip to learn the verbs way much more easier. This tip works for almost 99% of the verbs, and it's very useful in a way that if you someday, for example, saw a verb that you have never seen or heard before, you can just read that and pronounce it perfectly for the first time with this tip and knowing it. So what is it? It says that when you want to pronounce a verb, you have to put the stress on the last not, but on the vowel before the last one. I mean, for example, well, look here. Io sento. Okay, the last vowel is O. So the one before the last one would be the one that I would put the stress on. That is E. So io sento. The stress would be on E. Io sento. Now, tu senti. The last vowel is I. The one before the last one is E again. So tu senti. Well, this is really great. Lui, lei sente. Noi sentiamo. The last vowel is O. The one before would be A. Sentiamo. Then voi sentite. That would be very easy. And loro is different from all of them. They. Loro is different because the stress wouldn't get on the one before the last vowel. It would get on the vowel that is before the one that is before the last vowel. Well, for example, for loro, I wouldn't say loro sentono. Okay? I would say loro sentono. The one before the last vowel. So, this way you can pronounce any verb with ease, at ease. Sorry, my English. I have to work sometime and well, my memory is not working so well. So, when you want to pronounce them, you can be at ease and pronounce them perfectly. So for now, we learned the verb sentire. Now, we will go for the rest of the session. So, in English, when you want to say a body part of yours is hurting or you have some pain in that body part. For example, you would say, I have headache. Okay, you add ache in the end of that body part. Headache, right? Toothache, throat ache, right? So now in Italian, they just do the same, and there is a phrase in that if you know it, it's done. Sorry. Ah, the phrase is maldi. Maldi exactly means like this ache that you add to the body parts. So, for example, if you say headache, in Italian it would be mal di testa. If you say toothache, it would be mal di denti. Or throat ache, it would be mal di gola. Okay? And now let's combine it with the last session's verb that was avere, to have. Well, you want to say I have headache. You would say io ho mal di testa. Well, who would remember that the first pronoun for avere would be o? Well, you haven't studied yet. Not good enough, so don't put much pressure on your brains. Well, I'll punish you later. So, io ho mal di testa. I have headache. Io ho mal di denti. I have toothache. Io ho mal di gola. I have throat ache. Well, pretty simple. Now, let's go for another thing. Now, I said that the verb I would teach you this session would come in hand in the lesson of this session. Well, now we will work with it. Sentire. I have to say that it's a special verb that when you want to use, you always have to put an adjective pronoun, something like that. You know, in Italian they have two types of that. For example, in English you say I and me. In Italian they say io, mi, me. And well, me is the normal one that you use also in English, but me is a little different, that you always put before the verb you use. And for the verb sentire, you always have to use this kind of pronoun while saying that. For example, if you want to say I feel, you would say io mi sento. I feel literally means I feel myself. I feel by myself something. And well, selfishness, I don't know. Io mi sento, or tu ti senti. Well, the adjective pronouns would be like mi, ti, si, ci, vi, si. Okay, io would become mi, tu would become ti, lui and lei both would become si, noi would become ci, voi would become vi, and loro would become si. Just like the third person singular, it would be si. So, doesn't matter which pronoun you want to put it in. I don't know, mi sento, ti senti, vi sentite. Doesn't matter. Just remember these and then use them. Now, you want to say that I feel sick. You would say io mi sento male. I feel sick. I don't feel good at all. I feel bad. Io mi sento male. I feel. Male means bad or hurt. Something like it. So when you want to say I feel sick, you just say io mi sento male. Pretty easy. Now this one, and just one more thing. So, you need a doctor or you need an ambulance. Well, immediately you have to say that, and will need in Italian means bisogno. Bisogno with this strange and cool pronunciation, because when N goes after G like that, it would get pronounced like nyo. Okay, so bisogno. Like this, and it means need. So if you want to say I need something, you have to say I have need of something. So when you want to say like that, you have to say io, o, I have, bisogno, need, di, of. I have need of. Io ho bisogno di. I have need of ambulanza. I have need of ambulance. Io ho bisogno di un'ambulanza. I have need of an ambulance. So, with another thing, io ho bisogno di un dottore. I have need of a doctor. I need a doctor. I need an ambulance. Well, it's a very easy way to say that. So, the session is over. It's getting a little long. Well, I hope you would never ever need these phrases and sentences in all your life, and will keep that health that is the greatest blessing from the God itself in your life. Well, take care of yourself and smile on the problems. See you in the next couple of days.